everyone, it's Paige Ashtree and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you something very exciting. You're going to meet all my new horses, finally. So without any further ado, let's go. Actually, there'll be a little more ado. Sorry. Before I show you any of my new horses, I just wanted to reintroduce this lovely girl to those of you who have been here a while and introduce her to those of you who are new. So, this is Elegant Insect, aka Butterfly. She's a 15-hand, 9-year-old Akhal mare and she's my personal horse. I bought her from a livery at the SEC and she was born in Jorvik and has stayed there ever since, winning titles mainly in dressage, showing and hunters. Her rider level is intermediate to advanced, and her main disciplines are dressage and hunters, as I said.
Sometimes my mind is away, I drift into space, don't know where to go. Sometimes I think I'm okay, I'm feeling the same, my reasons are gone. Say my name, cause baby I'm falling, yeah I'm falling. So won't you say my name, cause baby I'm falling, yeah I'm falling for you, falling for you, falling for you, I'm falling for you. These are the days I cherish every moment. I won't take my life for granted. Please don't ever change, won't stop until we own it. The light is shining bright as I'm on.
Now to my new horses. This is I Saw a Flash of Red, aka Flash. He's a 12-year-old 14-9-hand tracking a gelding and he's one of my lesson horses. I bought him from a private family and he was born in Europe then brought to Jorvik as he was bought to be a lesson horse. His rider level is again intermediate to advanced and his disciplines are hunters, jumpers and cross country, although mainly jumpers and cross country. And he's going to be mainly used for intermediate.
Maybe I made some mistakes. Maybe you shouldn't talk that way. Really matter if the bed's made or if it wore the same shirt that day. Maybe I don't think the same. Maybe you showed up too late. I left my shoes by the doorway. I like it that way. And I don't need you, but I want you. If you hate me, you're supposed to. I'm that someone you lean all your weight on. If you don't need me, why you call me in the night when you're so lonely? Lay it on me, so baby come on. Tonight just let me be your someone. Be your someone. Be your someone. So what you wanna do now? We both know how we're feeling. I can hear you breathing. And I don't need you, but I want you. If you hate me, you're supposed to. I'm that someone you leave all your weight on. If you don't need me, why you call me in the night when you're so lonely? Lay it on me, so baby come on. Tonight just let me be your someone. Be your someone. Be your someone. Maybe I'm a little lazy. Maybe you're a little crazy lately. But I don't change things. Ooh, baby.
This is another of my lesson horses, Graceful Lady aka Grace. She's an 8-year-old 16 one-hand loose tonneau mare, and as you can probably guess, she's a dressage horse. The previous owner gave some of her previous lesson horses to me for a discounted price, as she was moving into retirement and didn't want like 10 horses with her and only wanted a few. So that's where I got Grace from. Grace's background is she was bred for dressage, complete loose tonneau lineage, and she's been in a few homes where she's always been used for dressage. Her rider level is intermediate to advanced, and she mainly does dressage, but also you can take her on trail rides and she'll really love that. This little cutie behind me is Dark Angel, aka Darcy. He's a 13-year-old golem pony gelding, 12/8 hands. I bought him from the South Wolf Rescue Centre sale because Darcy was not being used at his previous home, so he was given to the South Wolf Rescue Centre for further training. His rider level is beginner to intermediate, and his main disciplines are cross country and show jumping.
Feels like the end of the road. You just took both your hands off the wheel. You act like there's nothing wrong. How many tears will I cry till you know? It feels like you don't even try. Is this everything you had fantasized? We were in love, just like fire, but you watched it die, go out like candlelight. And you told me I love you, and you know that I want you, and I wish I could believe you, but it's too late to call me, because your words just feel so empty now.
You thought that moving to LA would solve the fears you never faced, but I knew you keep running away. For the 6 years that I stayed, wanted to believe that you could change, but I never thought it could end this way.
It feels like you don't even try. Is this everything you had fantasized?
This is I Will Die For You, aka Romeo. He's a 15-7 hand off-the-track thoroughbred gelding. I brought him from the Baroness of Silverglade, who owns a racetrack, and his rider level's intermediate. His disciplines are basically anything. He will give anything a go: dressage, show jumping, hunters, cross country, basically anything, and he's going to be a really valuable asset to the lesson program.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, used to be each other's best friends. Yeah, and now we go our separate pathways, but your heart's still in mine. Yeah, and maybe we could try it next week again, but I don't wanna think we're toxic, but who cares? You said that we're over, hands under covers alone this time, but everything I see still reminds me of you. Bag of all your things, the memories of when I kissed you. Remember when we used to say to each other, we belong together.
This is Sweet and Nutty Dreams, aka Hazel. She's a 10-year-old, 13 forehand Welsh pony and German riding pony cross mare. I bought her from Jorvik Stables, who decided it was time to retire her from constant showing. Jorvik Stables brought her for their lesson program and discovered she was an incredible show pony and basically all-rounder. After a few years of being on the show circuit constantly, being on TV and news, everything basically, they decided to retire her from the constant show life and sell her for a quieter riding life. Her rider level's beginner to advanced, so all levels she can teach anyone as long as they're small enough to ride her. And her disciplines are everything, all English, all-rounder, a little bit like Romeo. And I am so happy I have her.
You were always overthinking every little step that you would ever take. As we grew older, you couldn't stop tying yourself into way too many knots. Just relax and feel the flow. It's time for you to let it all go. Catch the waves as they're rolling in. Reach up higher and go follow the sun. Let the breeze come and drift away. Can you feel the fire as you follow the sun? Settle down, just take a breath, and your worried thoughts will slowly fade away. Live in the moment, don't look back. Allow your heart to run free and you'll stay on track. Just relax and feel the flow. It's time for you to let it all go. Catch the waves as they're rolling in. Reach up higher and go follow the sun. Let the breeze come and drift away. Can you feel the
Now finally, this is the last horse I bought. However, she isn't a new lesson horse. This is Walking in the Flowers, aka Daisy. She's a 3-year-old 15 forehand off-the-track thoroughbred cross Pintabian mare, and her story is pretty interesting. I also bought her from the Southwolf Rescue Centre sale, and Daisy was a racehorse in another country, but she was mistreated. She was the result of a crossbreeding between a Pintabian and a thoroughbred to see if two fast horses could produce an even faster horse. The answer was no, so they just decided to sell her and bring her to Jorvik because Jorvik's known for its care of horses. Her rider level's very advanced because she's very spooky and kind of unsure, but I've managed to make a little bit of progress with her. But I can tell she's going to be really good at show jumping and cross country. She's got speed on her, but not enough speed that they would have kept her as a racehorse. And she's basically going to be my project horse. So I'm really excited to see where we can get to.
You say you want me, you better want me. Now you got me all up in my head. You wanna love me, but you should love me now, 'cause I'll be running out of here. If I'm running, then I'm running from the truth. What am I supposed to do when the answer says it's you? Got my mind speed racing and I can't really take it. Maybe it's just all in my head. Maybe I'm just scared of emotions. Maybe it's just something you did. Triggered and I can't even focus. Maybe it's just all in my head. 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 You give me everything I want, but then sometimes you don't, and it's so damn enticing. You know that keeps me wanting more, but I'd still rather hide it and keep on denying the truth. What am I supposed to do when the answer says it's you? Got my mind speed racing and I can't really take it. Maybe it's just all in my head. Maybe I'm just scared of emotions. Maybe it's just something you did. Triggered and I can't even focus. Maybe it's just all in my head.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're as excited as I am for more videos on my new horse's progress and what Astro Equestrian becomes. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, as it really helps me out. But for now, I'll see you next time. Bye!